Do you want to introduce this wonderful lady?
I would love to. It's my honor, actually. This, and well, do you have her segment name up? Because she sent us the segment name. If
I
not, I'm
have
going to let her deliver it
I have it on the yeah, I have it.
on the screen.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. This wonderful person's been working with us for a while. She's literally the glue that keeps everything together. So everything screwed up. If it's working, it's her fault. If it's screwed up, it's my fault. And she'll be the first to tell you. So let me bring on somebody that's so wonderful and works so hard with us and does everything now. She's going to be doing, I'm so excited, a segment every Monday on the show. I don't even know what she's bringing, but she'll bring the heat. Let me introduce to you Lisa Richards, looking lovely today.
Yeah.
Hi guys, I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
Oh, it's so awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited. I am going to bring the heat today.
Cool. Cool. You bring, what's the name of your segment?
So I have a segment called Glow, and I'm kind of
Glamorous Ladies of Wrestling for anybody who want to know.
well, I did have something originally that it stood for, but I kind of changed that at the last minute here, and I really want to just focus on ways to overcome the dim of our shine. This world has been dimming our shine for quite a while now, so I'm going to
Mhm.
give people some little tidbits and talk about some different things to focus on shining our pretty selves up. So,
Very cool. Well, I'm
Cool.
excited. Bring
yeah,
it.
awesome, awesome. Okay, so my name's Lisa Richards, and I'm sure you've all heard my name here and there, and you've been waiting for me to emerge from behind the scenes. Lewis has been asking me to do a segment for several months now, but I didn't feel the time was right until now. Months ago, my excuse was that I was too busy, and I really was, but now I'm even busier than before. But I really have a profound urge to keep adding more and more to my plate. I really feel this year is going to be profound for a lot of us. And to give you an idea of who I am, I wanted to give you a little rundown. So here's some of the things that I do. First off, I'm a frequency influencer, a meditation master, a spirit communicator, and a dowser. I'm the owner of Pyramid Surge, where I intuitively design powerful energy transformation tools, as well as accessories for meditation pyramids. I'm the head researcher and the vice chairman of the Pyramid Science Foundation, which is a nonprofit organization dedicated to pyramid energy research. Some questions like, how does pyramid energy affect humans? How does it affect animals? Do pyramids help with physical health? Do pyramids alter consciousness? How do plants and animals respond to pyramids? Can the weather be modified with them? How does water react to them? And then the big questions like, excuse me, big questions like, how can we harness pyramid energy to produce free energy, health, and longevity? How can we use sacred geometric principles to enhance the power of consciousness? These are just some of the questions we plan to answer with our research from the foundation. That really the new earth awaits us all, and we believe pyramid power plays an important role in this evolution. It's a tool just like anything else, and I'll go deeper into that later on, but it shouldn't be demonized. Everything is fueled by intention, and when your intention is good, the outcome will be good. So, to bring awareness to the power of pyramids, I co host the Pyramid Science Foundation live stream along with Charlie Zeiss of Stargate Pyramids. There, we delve into many topics like meditation, manifestation, and various forms of energy healing. I also share some of my crazy experiments, like how does pyramid energy influence the development of frog eggs? You could find me on my first video digging those frog eggs out of the mud puddle behind my chicken coop the other day. I recently started a new podcast called Alter Ether, which is all about empowering you to transform the world. And I feel that learning to dance with the energies of this world is really key. Alter Ether will cover topics like colloidal silver, geopathic stress, grounding, sun gazing, EMFs, mediumship, dowsing, magnetism, electroculture, and many more that will have you question this 3D reality and harness your true power. I'm also part of another kick-ass podcast along with my co-hosts, Angela Atkins, who is a health and nutrition coach, and Tammy Haynes, who specializes in animal nutrition and self-sustainability. The Sovereign Sisters podcast is all about disrupting the norm to ignite your curiosity and quench your thirst for truth. I've also undertaken the role recently of an event manager and the United States ambassador for the Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement, which is a global initiative focused on transforming individuals to live in harmony with nature through pyramid energy, meditation, vegetarianism, and breath work. And it's based off of the work of Brahmarishi Patriji from India, who in 1990 developed this movement of pyramid meditation all over India. His work is immense, and his daughter is following her father's lead and developing his work throughout the United States now. And their first meditation pyramid, it's going to be 25 feet tall by 40 feet wide, will be erected in North Carolina soon. And of course, I've been with Lewis and Screw Big Gov for a couple of years now. It's been a couple of years already. I can't believe that. Developing websites, creating promos, and maintaining a presence on all of our shadow banned social media platforms. Now, I'm honored to be with you all every Monday on SBG News and Views for my segment called Glow. Okay, now Glow isn't all rainbows and butterflies. It's going to be about scraping off that crud that has encrusted your shining soul and allowing the true you to shine through. Sometimes we'll trek through the mud and the muck, and sometimes we'll bask in the sunshine. Sometimes the cognitive dissonance will steer you away from me. Sometimes you'll peek through that crack in the door. But just know, in order to glow, we cannot allow others to dim our shine. We all must awaken to our true potential, and I really feel that's important, especially now. Now, if you're sitting there thinking that you have no purpose in this life, well, think again. We're all here for a reason. You may not have found your reason yet, but just keep searching. Many of us are depressed, lonely, and suffering from the mental mind fuck that's been going on around us. Who wouldn't be? Many of us don't know what to do and don't know, we really don't want to be here anymore, you know? So let's look at the crud that's collected on us over the years. From the last trimester of your pregnancy, or of your mother's pregnancy, I should say, until the age of 7, we reside in a state of hypnosis. Everything we experience and are taught during this period will develop our subconscious mind. About 70% of the programming we receive during this time is negative or self-sabotaging. And when your decision-making begins, 95% of those decisions, 95%, will come from our subconscious mind and those self-sabotaging programs. So why do we spend so many years training our conscious mind? And now, especially now, we see that all these years of training have been nothing but lies. What did school really teach us? To think for ourselves? No. How to gain financial stability? No. How to keep your body healthy? No, absolutely not. We all make decisions every day. So why are we not taught how to tap into our intuition to make the right decision? We all need money. So why are we not taught different ways to make it? We all have a body. So why is the topic of health only reserved for those who seek it? Why would we not be taught all of these topics? All of them. Because plain and simple, those who run the show do not care about us. I'm sure you all know that by now. They never have, and they never will. Okay? You, I don't care if you have a loved one that you're so close to and your kids, you know, everybody, but you, specifically you, are the only one who truly cares about yourself. So you can sit in the pen and wait for the slaughter, or you can find a way out. Those are your only two options. So let's start with retraining your subconscious mind and developing new. It's pretty simple. And it seems too simple to be true, but it is pretty simple. And I'm going to talk about affirmations. Affirmations are your daily declaration of self-worth and strength. You want to Plain and simple. Write down what you envision your perfect world to be. What do you envision your life to be? Not only your life, but the entire world. What do you envision the perfect world to be? And when you write these phrases down, you want to begin with, I am. I am is super powerful because it brings you into the present moment. So, for example, I am happy. I am aligned with my inner power. I am abundant. I am appreciative of all that I have. I am healthy. Now you want to record yourself saying these affirmations, but here's the key. You want to make yourself feel like they're already true, like they're happening right now in this moment, this exact moment. So don't just say, I am happy. Put the happiness into it. Put that feeling behind it. Say, I am happy. And you might feel ridiculous saying it, but that emotion is super powerful. And that is the key. Okay. So please do this and try this. I want to hear everybody's experiences next week. Okay. So like energy attracts like energy. Our thoughts will place the order with the universe, but our feelings create that magnetic pole that attracts those energies back to us. So every day, put on your headphones, sit in an area where you can relax with no distractions, and listen to your recording. Before you go to sleep, put your recording on loop and play it while you sleep. Since your conscious mind is asleep, your subconscious mind will be listening, and that's how we reprogram it. It really is that simple. Change your mind, change your life. And that's my presentation today, guys. It's time to glow, so let's go.
Love it. Wow, you brought it. I appreciate it. I can't wait to see what you have next week. And I know you're on limited time today, but
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That was awesome.
Yes, thank you.
And any questions for Lisa? Before I guess she's got 2 minutes.
We have a couple minutes here.
Yeah, a couple of
Okay, I
minutes.
have one question. This is for Ambassador Lisa.
Ambassador.
Ambassador Richards. So when we travel down this road of pyramid energy and dowsing, and sometimes you'll get a lot of Christians, right, that they reject it outright. And I want to hear your take, and then maybe I'll give my feeling on this also. Because I'm trying to unify everybody.
Yeah.
And when people are stuck in their ideology, whether it's a spiritual ideology or it's Christian ideology, whatever it is, it's rough when I'm trying to bring them together, because I'm working on some things that they have some common ground. But for you, what do you feel when people think, oh, that's dowsing is satanic, or pyramid energy is satanic? What's your thought process on that?
Well, for one, first of all, it's a tool, just like anything. The tool is fueled by your intention. So it can be, if you have good intentions, the outcome will be good. If you have bad intentions, the outcome can be bad. But, I'm not saying that I don't believe in a God. I obviously believe in something bigger than us out there, but it doesn't make sense to me being born into a religion and just blindly believing that set of beliefs your entire life without doing any further research. There are over 4,000 religions in this world. There are over, I think it's 1,200 editions of Bibles across the world. Which one is true? We already see all the lies that have been going on around us all the time. Why would the one book, the most important book in the world, be untouched? And people base their lives off of the teachings in that. I'm not saying that the teachings in it are wrong. I think they're manipulated. They have been edited. Constantine removed plenty of the spiritual texts from it in 400 AD, I believe.
Right, you did.
So there's a lot of things that I've just been questioning. I think everybody should have an open mind. Nobody should demonize anybody else's beliefs. What you know to be true technically cannot be true for me. We all are programmed once we emerge into this world. So I'm programmed with different people around me, different programs that I've watched, different music that I listen to. I resonate at a different frequency than you do. So we all need a different frequency to unify us and bring us back together. Yeah, so your way is going to be different than my way.
That's beautifully, beautifully said. And this is coming from someone that I believe a lot of the teachings in the Bible I think are amazing.
Mhm.
But at the same time, I also know that God has given us a lot. So when people demonize pyramid energy, I would say, well, go look at the science, because the science behind it, you can see the science behind it, that it's effective. When they demonize pyramid energy, might as well demonize electroculture too. But electroculture, there's science behind it. Things grow faster, bigger, stronger, keep away pests where normally it wouldn't. And then they'll demonize dowsing. And I know that this is close to Robert's heart and some other people that I know. Let me tell you, I think the demonization of dowsing, this is my opinion, is is misguided, because what dowsing really is dowsing's not looking outside of yourself, right? So you're not going to get some satanic demon trying to affect your dowsing. You're literally asking your intuition the question, which I believe is directly connected to God, and then you get your answer yes or no. I don't,
Exactly.
it's not for me because I do something differently, right? When I ask, I get that yes or no right away, but it's very effective for some people. And in my opinion, they're just tapping into their own God-given abilities. That's it. So I think it's dangerous when we start to demonize these things, because that creates a dysfunction among all of us. So I just wanted to ask you. I always going to ask the tough questions because I know there's a bunch of people out there be like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe what I'm hearing."
I know, even they'll see the sign, my display behind me, my sound panels. Well, you know what? I'm a beekeeper, and the honeybees are one of
Right,
God's
right.
life saving, one of his most precious, spiritual creatures in the world. So high vibration. Honey doesn't spoil. Every culture has it. So, that's what
Love
it
it.
represents to me. So, if we all have that spark of God inside of us. And as long as when we communicate with the other side or listen, we spark that spark and let it surround us, we are emitting light, I should say.
Hmm.
And light will blind the darkness. If the darkness tries to come to you and you're full of light, then how's it going to get in? You know?
Absolutely. Appreciate Lisa. Thank you. Great job today.
Thank
Lisa's
you, guys.
Lisa's first appearance on SBG News, and she goes and gives people homework. I don't know, Lisa.
Robert, you better do it.
Better
Yeah.
do it or else.